Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Alright, let's go save our gunship because someone or something is beating the tar out of it right now, so we need to hurry up and prevent any further damage from happening. Fortunately, our trek back to, where is it? Docking Hub Alpha, I believe it's Docking Hub Alpha. It won't take as long as it did to get here, because now that we have the boost ball and such, we actually have opened up a few shortcuts for ourselves. I think there's one more. Yeah, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Sometimes those things get really close. They get harder to hit. Go figure. The closer they get, the harder they are to hit. Because, you know, logic. Alright, here we are back at the Steambot Barracks. You may have remembered seeing this thing our first run through. We couldn't do anything with it then, but we can do something with it now. It's the same kind of security lock that you saw outside of Aurora Unit 217's chamber. Alright, before getting on this thing, let's go ahead and scan it. You can probably just tell by looking at it that it's a half-pipe. Half-pipes are U-shaped channels with incredibly smooth surfaces that Samus can boost along. Charge the boost while descending in a half-pipe and then release the boost as you ascend the opposite side. This will allow you to access areas that are too high to reach otherwise. You know what's weird about this logbook entry? It refers to Samus in the first person. Or it refers to her in the third person. Usually the logbook entries usually say like you, but then they talk about Samus as if it's not talking directly to you. I don't know. Maybe for some reason it just sticks out there more to me. Maybe there's other ones that do that. Oh, what the hell? I wasn't even touching the control stick. What the hell was that? Yeah, maybe I should just pay more attention to some of the logbook entries in the future just to make sure that no more of them are doing that. Alright, we were staring at the opposite side of this gate earlier, but we have the security lock here. All you gotta do is line up the outcroppings of these wheels here with their openings. And there you go. Oh, there we go. All right. Got a little turned around there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Any day now. All right. But rather than taking the zip line across this time, we're going to go ahead and apply some kinetic energy to this spinner. And this will unlock a kinetic orb cannon for us, so we can just fire ourselves across from this point forward, rendering that zipline obsolete. Well, I guess if we wanted to, like, specifically get over there, then we would use it, but, you know, we don't need it to be where we are right now. Oh, boy. Okay, okay. Yoink. Would you kindly... I don't know, really? I don't know what it is with this grapple beam not wanting to do its thing lately. Alright, let's go ahead and clear these guys out real quick. And we now have access to an energy tank in this area.
Ship priority status alert. Hull armor taking damage.
Oh, really? Because I made a little cutscene?
Alert. Hull armor taking damage.
Yeah, don't worry too much about that. Those that dialogue is scripted based on your proximity with your ship. You're not actually on a timer like you were with like the meteorite impact in Norian, so don't worry about a hidden timer or anything like that. Just go ahead, take your time, explore a little bit. Your ship isn't actually going to get completely destroyed beyond repair, so spoiler alert, just to comfort you guys. All right, there we go. And can we see Docking Hub Alpha from here? Let's see. I think it's like all the way over there. I think. It's easy to get turned around and not tell like what's what around here because everything kind of looks the same. No, get back up. All right, let's go bowling for more bots. Don't have to do it. I just like to do it. Also, it's a very quick method. You know, if the camera will cooperate and actually let you line up the shots. All right, we have to use this zip line. No choice. I thought oh, okay, alright. I was thinking about something else.
Ship priority status alert. Warning. Hull integrity is compromised. Armor damage is critical.
Well, that doesn't sound good. But fortunately, like I said, that's all scripted. So don't freak out. Besides, we're already here. Oh, look! It's Ghor punching the crap out of the ship. How would I have ever guessed? Please stop that.
Just in time. Catch! Don't you feel the power? Soon everything will be corrupted, including you.
Well, not if we hurry up. Okay, let's go ahead and scan him real quick. Alright, this is Ghor. Ghor's energy shield is capable of repelling all weapon fire, but the back-mounted generator is exposed to attack. Overloading the generator could expose the well-protected critical systems behind his battle armor. Ghor's arsenal is considerable. Plasma-based beam weapons, attack claws, and a multi-missile system are at the cyborg's disposal in battle. These battle systems can be combined and fired at once at a devastating alpha strike. Target is also capable of high-speed ramming attack, although this is potentially dangerous if performed over a slippery surface. Alright, so let's go ahead and make a slippery surface out of this fuel gel here. Yeah, and he goes spinning out of control and slamming into a wall. There we go. And while he has his back turned to you, you want to shoot at his backpack, and then his face starts glowing yellow, and you want to shoot at his face. So get as many shots in before he has an opportunity to, recover. Okay, now he's going to go ahead and hop, and of course when he lands, like all bosses, he sends out a shockwave. Go ahead and, oh, nope, that sucks. Okay. So note to self, don't lock onto him when trying to shoot the fuel gel. There we go. Ooh, there we go. All right, so that's pretty much the pattern right there. Freeze the fuel gel on the ground. Let him ram toward you. Then he slips. Then you shoot him in the back, and then he jumps. Dodge the shockwave. Lather, rinse, repeat until you get to his second phase here, where he burns out the fuel gel. But he also stops ramming you. So not really much of a need to have that fuel gel anymore. Plus, we can run around without having to worry about it burning us. Now you can see that he dropped kind of a glowing orb at the bottom of his body there. Oh no. Yeah, don't let him grab you with that. There's a few ways to take care of that when his face isn't glowing yellow. There we go. When he has that exposed, go ahead and ram into it with your boost ball or set down some morph ball bombs. When he's spinning around, morph ball bombs are the best way to deal with that, because you can't exactly boost ball underneath him because he's spinning. So just lay down morph ball bombs, and oh, he does ram you a little bit. Yeah, just lay down morph ball bombs all over the arena, and he'll probably roll over one of them. Okay, there we go, and boost! Get out of the morph ball, please. And that's pretty much it. Ghor is actually not that difficult once you get his pattern down, because he's pretty good about sticking to that pattern. Oh, God. All right, third and final phase. And, of course, he goes into hyper mode, so we want to counteract with our own... let's not do that quite yet, though. Let's wait for him to stop spinning. All right, once we go into hyper mode, if you... come on, expose the yellow part. Go into hyper mode. There we go. Oh, almost. Sometimes, if you get in enough clean shots, you could actually take him out with one round of hyper mode. Other than that... pretty easy boss, but like his logbook entry said on Norian, he doesn't have that much combat prowess compared to the other hunters. Well, that sucks. Oh, Samus is sad. And pissed. See, there's another example, yet again, of Samus showing emotion for all those people who think that she's nothing but a heartless killing machine. Alright, per Aurora Unit 217's request, you probably already know what we got from Ghor. And it's the Plasma Beam. Wow. That's banged up. It's actually banged up to a point where we cannot go inside of it or fly to any other location. It's completely immobile for right now. You can use it as a save point if you want, but I'm not going to do that right now. Anyway, you probably saw this debris in certain parts of Skytown. Now that we have the Plasma Beam, which is a heated weapon, yeah, the high heat weapon that we've been hearing about all this time, we can now melt all of this debris. So you're probably wondering, Mike, in the other Metroid Prime games, you pressed the plus button in order to change your beams. Well, that's not the case in this, because plus activates hyper mode, so we have no way of switching back to the other beam. But don't worry about that, because this game kind of follows the style of Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission in the sense that beams in this game stack. So, everything that the power beam could do, the plasma beam now does, but better. We actually deal out more damage now. Anyway, yeah, as you saw there, hidden missile expansion. Don't forget to grab it. But you need the plasma beam to melt the debris. All right, here's our opportunity. Here's a new scan right here. Let's get in close. And this is the Elysian Shriek Bat. Like all Shriek Bats, the Elysian Shriek Bat will dive bomb any creature that wanders too close and detonate on contact. However, these are not actual creatures, but machines made to mimic their real-life counterparts. Designed centuries ago, their original purpose is unknown. They now roam the hovering facilities over Elysia, often in small flocks. Oh, I know their original purpose. Their original purpose was to give Elysia its own version of Shriek Bats because, you know, Metroid Prime game, don't you know? You know, as powerful as the plasma beam is, I can't help but feel like it moves a little slower It might just be my imagination. But I feel like in order to hit those buzzsaw robots that we shot back there, you kind of need to lead the target a little more than you normally would with the regular power beam. But the plasma beam can also fry all of the robots really, really fast. Ooh, 600 kills, awesome. So yeah, all of the robots around here, Tin bots, Steam bots, Dragoon battle drones, even Steam lords, they all go down fairly quickly thanks to the power of the plasma beam because they're all weak against heat. So yeah, you can still use the grapple lasso to tear these guys apart real quick. In fact, you know, it might be faster that way, but you know, if you want to, you can also just fire at them with the plasma beam and they go down pretty quickly. Alright, you're probably familiar with this part. We've been here already. But unlike our last trip here, where we traveled across using the zip line, you probably see this cannon here covered in this debris. So let's go ahead, clear it out. By the way, if you look at the plasma beam charging up, it does take a little bit to get a little bit longer to get a full charge than it did with the power beam, but you can tell it's fully charged by the animation. Once you see the little solar flares popping out of it, like you can see it growing, and then you can see like little flares coming out of it as if it was a tiny sun. That's how you know that you have a full plasma beam charge shot. Ow! That has to hurt. I'm sorry, that absolutely has to hurt. Alright, now that we have the plasma beam, we can finally weld those cables and repair our Aurora Unit 217. But that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching that LP show, and have a one that is good.